Missing It, late August 2020. I've always loved to sing. It doesn't matter that I'm only a middling songbird. What matters is that there's no better way to express what you feel. Joy, silliness, awe, loneliness, sorrow, it's all there for a song. I sing in the shower. I sing in my car. I sing on walks and during talks, and to my fellow commissioners' eternal embarrassment, even at commission meetings. 'Cause who cares? I love to sing. So you can imagine my pride and joy when my first pride and joy stepped up to the microphone as a third grader at an elementary school concert and belted out Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo like she owned it. At least, so my husband breathlessly told me over dinner that night. I was teaching Shakespeare to high school seniors at the time, so I missed it. But the girl could sing, and she loved it just like me. She had the good fortune of going to Montana's fantastic public schools with superb music programs, and through middle school and high school she kept on singing. At the awards banquet during her senior year, she won whatever the award is for being the heart of the choir. But I was laid low by the migraine I always got the day after I drove to Missoula to sit in 6 hours of doctoral classes before driving back to Helena, so I missed it. Music was blood and breath to her by then. She majored in music, graduated, and started teaching kids to sing. Nobody works harder than a teacher, and no teacher works harder than a music teacher. But for her, as with me, it was a labor of love. Not every day was oh happy day. Most days were drill and discipline and excuse me and the profoundly meaningful raised eyebrow. But the happy days always came. The days when a student who didn't care about anything discovered her passion. The days when a kid who didn't know what he had discovered his talent. The days when that goofy kid nobody quite understood hit a high note that took everyone's breath away. The days when a bunch of loners trying to fake it became a really-o, truly-o knockout choir. The days when the love of music melded with a love for kids that brought an entire community together in sheer, boundless, indestructible joy. A week ago, our daughter joined us for a pandemic pause and reset. We decided to watch old movies and opted for Sister Act 2. At the point when the group of loners trying to fake it became a choir, in the scene where they sang Oh Happy Day, most of our hearts soared. But when we looked over to share the sheer joy with the member of our family who knows it best, we were shocked. She was sobbing, her face streaked with tears. I miss it so much, was all she could say. I can't imagine what it must be like for all you teachers returning to school this week. You know it won't be the same, and you're already missing that. But your questions, all justifiable, are more basic. Will it be safe? Will it be doable? Will it even matter? The only question I can answer is the last one. It will matter if you make it matter. I've taught in trailers with snow falling onto the tables we used for desks. I have taught when the entire student body was reeling from the loss of classmates in a stupid car wreck. I've taught when the whole faculty was trying to absorb the loss of a colleague who died of a heart attack, during his prep period, of course. None of that is the same as this. None of it is a pandemic. But one thing is the same. In your school right now, there's still a student who doesn't know there's a passion that can make him forget the bleakness of his life. In your school, there's still a student who doesn't know she has a talent or a skill that could change her life, and maybe other lives, forever. In your school, a group of loners trying to fake it don't yet know the joy of being a choir, a team, a faculty, a community. In your school, this year like every year, are a bunch of people, some young, some old, careening through the emotions of their time and this time, looking for a productive outlet. Whatever your subject, whatever your grade level, help them find the music. Teach them to sing the songs only you know. Don't let them miss that happy day.